tempos ela era apenas conhecida por ter sido namorada de Jeff Buckley à data da sua morte, mas depois Joan tornou-se Joan as Policewoman. Regressou a Portugal para 2 concertos onde apresentou o trabalho To Survive. O Top Mais torna-se agora a Academia de Polícia. You had let's say, a classical approach to music, but you had in that time the idea that you wanted to be a singer-songwriter?
Well, I started playing violin when I was 8. And yeah, I was listening to Jimi Hendrix then, but I didn't know that I was going to want to be Jimi Hendrix at that point. So yeah, I studied violin classically, but I always listened to so much other music. I'm not that kind of person that ever thinks about keys or chord progressions. Like, I don't have that kind of brain. Like, I studied theory, but that was just like math to me. I just hear music with my heart. You know, I don't really think of it in a brainy way. Around 1997 or so, I started picking up the guitar and teaching myself how to play guitar. And when you do that, you sort of naturally start singing because you want to hear a melody. And I was kind of, using my voice was very terrifying. Felt like when I started writing songs, they were way too intimate and too emotional and too revealing. And then I started playing with Anthony, of Anthony and the Johnsons. And it really helped me because even though our music doesn't sound the same, it's from a similar source. So yeah, that really did help me. And Rufus too. I played with him a number of years later. But yeah, it was nice to hear people doing a similar kind of thing.
I can see you can go to really dark places and really happy places and sincere places. Do you feel any time, let's say, not comfortable with sharing this with the audience?
I think it's something that practice definitely helps with. You know, in the beginning I felt much more like naked. You know, like I was just a lot more nervous about expressing certain emotions. But when you do it over and over, you just get more used to that. And you also realize that you can't really be precious about your emotions. Pretty much everybody's got the same emotions, and pretty much everyone goes through the same stuff. It's before me. It's your song.
We are living nowadays, let's say, an important time for your country, America. Do you really believe, as the poet said, that times they are changing now?
Yes, because it's just such a necessity. I mean, so much damage has been done already, and that needs to stop. I think everyone agrees, whether no matter what party you're part of, everyone agrees it's got to stop. I am touring with, it's a trio. I'm playing with an incredible drummer named Parker Kindred. I made the record with him. I'm using a new bass player. His name's Timo Ellis. He's a total musical genius. He actually played guitar on some tracks on the record, on the recording. And, you know, there's a lot of singing together. I mean, there's only 3 people on stage, but there's 6 instruments. You know, there's 3 voices and 3 instruments, and it's really fun playing with those guys.